終わったようなら、この辺にしときますかね、僕は。
いや、助かりました。ありがとうございます。
いや、なんだかんだクソゲームも楽しかった。
そうですね。
本当に。
自分がやらないからこそこう、
ね、他の誰かにやってもらって、すごいなんか普通の、クソゲーが普通のゲームに見えるっていう、そのことが起きますからね。
そうですね。
ありがとうございました。
いや、こちらこそありがとうございました。助かりましたね。というわけでね、なかなか面白いゲームでしたね。ホームアローン2くらいまでクソゲーなんじゃん。マジですか？ごめんなさい。ちょっとだけ失礼します。
$15 donation from Kirby. Good luck, Kowal. Sorry I'll miss your Baldur's Gate run tomorrow, but at least I caught the worst Spider-Man game ever made. We have an anonymous $500 donation. Donating for my favorite couch commentator, Pooexel. Is this your favorite Final Fantasy game? Donation to Pooexel's choice.
Yes. そうなんですか。まだまだ続く感じなんですかね。でも大丈夫。さっきのね、スパイダーマンみたいな、いいクソゲーかもしれませんしね。ウルティマ6。で、結構先では日またぐくらいじゃないですか。結構、あれなんですね。クソゲーゾーンはまだまだこれからみたいな感じなんですね。
We have a $10 donation from Cosmic the Dolphin. Yo, Kowal. Cheering you on with all I got, buddy. Cheering you on as best I can from the Spanish Restream, as is everyone else watching over there. Good luck? Oh no, and I have to read something in Spanish. I can't. This is gonna get pronounced very wrong. Buen suerte.
そうですね。やっぱスパイダーマンを見てる分には普通のゲームっぽかったですね。多分やってみて初めて感じる辛さがあるんでしょうね。そうですね。本家の方はもう早朝の5時。やっぱり徹夜で見てたって方も結構いますもんね。でもね、まだまだこれからですよ。まだまだ盛り上がりはここから。
Secret of Evermore, you can have Meta Sigma sing the Lobotomy Chicken song. I was just shown what that was, and it's bizarre.
逆に日本が盛り上がる時間帯です。
So if you want to see that, you should donate to that. The bonus game, I Want to Be the Bashi, is currently sitting at $21,787.59 out of $37,500. So we still need a little bit more to get it up there.
ウルティマが日またいで午前2時からなんで、あと、7時間後。そうですね。向こうもいい時間帯なんで、まともになるはず、クソゲーゾーンをね、抜けれるはず。期待していきましょう。スーパーマン6の大人気ですね。みんなに愛されるゲームということではないでしょうか。
Also, it should be noted that practically every character in Final Fantasy IV has Arby's as some possible name that people have been wanting. So if we could get all Arby's team going, maybe that'll happen.
そうですね。アラビアンナイトも急に$3030、$3030 ポンって出てきましたもんね。
Leading name for Rosa is
やっぱ
Clay.
りこの時間帯は全然クソゲーじゃないのでは。
Yang, no?
やっぱり
No,
ね、
that's sorry. Yang's vegetables
ク
is
ソゲーでこ
something
こまで
else.
盛り上がることっ
That's
てなか
something
なか
you
ない
may
じゃないです
enjoy.
か。
Reading too
でも
fast here.
ここまで盛り上がったって
For
ことが
Fun Fest, Variety's leading name
クソ
right
じゃ
now
ない。
is Bethas.
その
Kane's
可能
leading
性
name
は
is Batman.
大いにありますね。
Cecil's leading name is Biff. Porom's leading name is Pelham. So,
Yep.
if you want to get things super confusing, or if you wish to rekindle the rivalry between Biff and Arby's, get those donations in.
そうですね。マジモノのクソゲーはちょっとまず会話にね、出てこないんで、こう、みんなが盛り上がれるってことは、いいクソゲーなんですよ。おそらく。
We have a $5 donation from Iggy Zig. Hey AGDQ, looking forward to the Bubsy II run. Yes, I'm that guy. Well, you have to wait no longer because now it's time for Bubsy II.
Yeah.
良質なクソゲー。愛されるクソゲー。お、
Okay.
始まります。
So like,
始まりそうですね。
so basically, there's like three. I'm doing the grand tour category. of this, and
次の名前読め
I
ないん
like
ですけど。
these controls. So yeah, we'll just start the countdown right now in 5,
ぶ
4, 3, 2,
ぶ
1,
ぶ
go.
なんか、でも見る限りちょっと面白そうな感じありますね。
So Bubsy II is kind of a mess.
Good luck.
Basically, the way it's laid out is we get 3 different floors, and on each of the 3 floors
Bubsy.
there are 5 stages.
ありがとうございま
Repeat
す。
the flavor of those
Bubsy.
5 stages from floor to floor.
始まりましたね。
So we'll get 3 of these Egypt levels, and then
なん
3
か
of all
見
the
た
other
感じは
types
すごい
of
ソニ
going
ッ
to
ク
see.
に
And
似ているゲームで
it's
す
all a
ね。
maze. So in this
爽
case,
快感、爽快感っていうか、すごいこ
where to
う、
go in this maze, as well as a couple
疾走する感じ
minor movement techniques to pick up
なかな
some
か面白そう
consumable
な。
items for later in the
あ、
run.
去年新作が出たんですか。
Relatively new to Bubsy
結構人気のシリーズ
II.
に
I
な
don't
ってるん
remember
で
there
すね。
being consumables in Bubsy 1,
Bubsy.
but
Nah.
in this case, specifically what we're looking for are smart bombs, which are those sort of like black potion looking things
Ooh.
that are thrown throughout the level. You can see one on the screen
そう
there.
ですね。すごい
Smart bombs will
テン
kill
ポ
every
よく
enemy on
サクサクっ
screen
と
except
進み
for
ますね。
bosses. And they are very, very important for speed tech later in the run.
Yeah, one change with Bubsy 2 as well. If anybody played the
Ooh.
first one,
Ah,
you die in
滑空も
one
できる。
hit. With this game, though, you die in 3. So
お
luckily, you have a little bit more
お
leeway, but still,
なん
with
か
risky strats,
乗
you're
り
going
物
to
にも
take
乗れる。
damage in some places. It's
なか
just
な
going to happen.
か
And
面白そう
also
で
in
す
a
ね。
marathon setting too, it's just safer to try and pick up extra lives and band-aids as possible. Band-aids actually refresh you back to your 3 hits. Now, in spite of the fact that you can get hit 3 times, there's a whole lot of stuff in this game that is instant death, and obviously great lengths will be taken to avoid that stuff. But particularly in these space levels, there's a lot of items that cause instant death that you have to navigate through.
どうなん
And
で
we're
しょ
going to see a
う。
couple
半
of
径
them
ものなんです
momentarily
か
when we
ね。
get through this little auto-scroller segment.
I still hate those doors, okay? Because
The
you
doors
go
make
in,
no sense.
but you have to go back through it. Because why not?
調べた感じだと普通に
They are actually instant death
コ
for
ミッ
Bubsy,
クに
but
も
only when they feel like
なっ
it.
てる
Sometimes they don't do any damage at all.
なってな
Sometimes
い
you
か
touch them and you're instantly dead
なっ
and
てる
you
のかな
sort of pop like a balloon. It's really weird.
I think it's if
ただ
you're
やっ
moving
ぱ
down
いろいろ
and
シ
the
リー
other
ズ出
one's
てるん
moving
で
up and the
何かの半
obstacle's
径もの
moving
なん
up
か
or
も
moving
しれま
down,
せん
or
ね。
you're
Yeah,
not to retch.
definitely has something to do with trajectory. One of the other things going on
Almost
during this
also.
run is at the end of each stage there's a giant red marble, and the speed and trajectory at which you hit the marble determines how many other little marbles spray out of it. And you actually have to either despawn all those marbles
あ
or
あ、そうなんです
collect
か
all of。those
アメリカの
marbles
人気のアニ
to
メのキャ
advance
ラ。
to the next stage.
アメリカのドラえもん
To manipulate the
大
end
御
of
所なん
the
です
stage
ね
and。make it a little faster. What
こ
we
のゲ
try
ー
to
ム
do
は。
is slow down or try
ゲー
and
ムっ
get
ていうかこのキャラ
underneath
は。
that red marble before we hit it. And that causes fewer of those marbles to be spawned, so it's easier to chase them off screen or
そりゃ人気出るわ。
So these music
感じですね。
levels are just pure evil. Okay? Everything is out to murder
なん
you.
か
Like,
でも普通に
Yeah,
面
it's
白そうですよ
overly
ね。
populated with enemies in a
こう
lot
い
of
ろいろや
ways
っ
and has a
て
lot of
ステージ
instant
中
death.
ステージをね駆け巡ったり。
wow, this music is. No, I hate this music, okay?
そうですね。山猫ってよりも
Seriously,
結
the
構
first
猫
Bubsy
っ
had
ぽくない。
some good music, but this is all
結
just
構愛
trash,
嬌があります
okay? Utter trash.
This is fantastic.
3D に比べて神見ゲ
Fantastic.
Yes.
Oh.
クソゲーだろ。
Yes.
いやーわかんないっすよ。
One of the things that happened in that stage is Garbage
すごい
picked up a
すごい
box
ね。
with a marble on it. That was a 100 marble
や
box.
ってみたら
Something that if
想
you
像
can
以上に
avoid,
面白いと
you
か
usually try and avoid it,
十分
but
に
the
ありま
platform
すよ
happened
ね
to。be the only way that Garbage Security could land. safely. So
There are probably faster ways to do that, but I just do
ドラえもんの
that
両
because
作
it just seems fast and
日本に
consistent.
例えた
I just
ら
take the time
ドラえ
loss.
もん
and for
がこう
marathon
秘密
safety
道具を
too,
駆
there's
使し
no
て
real reason to avoid it. But
あ
the
のステージ中を
purpose
飛び
of
回ってる
avoiding
感じです
marbles
もん
and particular the
それが
marble
面白いで
boxes
しょ
is at the end of the stage it counts
面
down.
白いに
It's
決まっ
one
てます
frame
よ
per marble collected. So you lose 100 frames for that box, which is like 2.25 seconds or something like that.
Something like that. Couldn't you buy smartphones though with them?
Nah, marbles
見た
don't-
感じ
aren't
ボス戦とか
useful.
なさそうですね
Like the trading cards that you see are what give
ぱりソニック
you
みたい
money
に
to
こ
buy
う
stuff.
ステージをクリアして
Yeah, the marbles
別
really
の
don't
ステー
do
ジ
much
行っ
for
て
you
みたい
at
な
all, except
そういっ
kind
た
of antagonize you in
ゲ
a
ームなの
speed
かも
run.
しれませんね
There is a trick for these plane stages. We might be able to see it today, but it involves something that we call plane skip.
RTA で見る
It's
といい
something
け
that I
ど
found by
自分で言い
accident
出し
one
たら
morning
ひ
when
ど
I
い
was
操
doing
作するや
speed
つ
runs, and I happened to get it on stream,
これはどう
and I
なんでしょう
clipped
ね
it and watched it a few times, tried to duplicate it. We were able to get it to happen maybe 3 or 4 times since then, which was like 8 months ago. It's extraordinarily rare. It's a frame perfect, input perfect trick that involves having the plane turn around at the same frame that it makes contact with the red marble.
アメリカって結構アメリカに限らずまあ他のとこもそうなんですけど割とこう可愛らしい獣キャラって多いですよねキャラクターで
That was a really good medieval one.
見ててあ可愛いって思うやつも思うキャラも何体も何体もいてよう
Now
思
we've
い
seen
つく
all
なっ
5
て
flavors of stages. We
思
get to see the
思っちゃい
boss
ますね
fights. So there's a repeating boss fight. And this one is the repeating one. And it's pretty basic. It's a couple enemies from the different worlds that just pop out
こ
of
れ
the
は
panels.
ボスですかね
It barely even qualifies as a boss.
So you see me doing double hits here, like if
そう
you
ですね
hit it at the right time, like you hear
獣
the
の
sound
国
kind of go twice, and that means you're doing a double hit, and you can. Okay, that boss.
That was
really
almost a
lost
perfect fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
なんかやっぱ
Nice.
With the
あ
double
の
hits,
ただ単にこ
the
う
actual
猫耳
perfect
生やしただ
fight
け
is
とか
only
そんなん
one
じゃなく
jump
て
fewer than we just
なん
saw.
か本
So
当に
we'll get another
限り
shot
な
at it.
く
Garmin
獣に
Security is
近づ
actually
けてあ
very
る
good
み
at
たい
boss
な
fights in this game. Much better
そんな
than
イメー
I
ジも結構ありますね
Wait, that's not mocking
Thanks,
you.
man.
Okay. No, no.
もしかしたら今
No,
も
I remember
僕は全然分か
complaining
ってないんですけ
about
ど
the boss fights, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
すごい RTA 特有のテクニッ
This
クを
particular
連
ledge
発
has
してる
some
ってい
really
う
cool
可能性
movement
も
tech, and
あ
it's
りますね
very divergent how we approach this stage. My approach is completely different from the way the Garmin Security does this. It's all following the same path, but it's a lot of different
車
bouncing off of
車
enemies.
そうです
Uh,
そうで
just
す
the
ね
way that the
アメリ
platform
カなん
is
かちょっと
executed
規
is
制が
totally
厳し
different.
い
So it winds up
ってなんか
making
聞い
for
た
a
ような
very
記憶あり
different
ますね
looking run that actually comes in at roughly the same time.
ズートピアも可愛かったですね
And that water is trying to push Garmin
あれ
Security to the
やっ
left of
ぱ
the screen, and
アメリカのそういう
we can actually
まあこうい
over
った
that
ゲームも
water
そうなん
and
ですけど
advance to the next
こういったキャラたちで
jumping down here
なんかそういう獣の方に
and slipping in between those two
ちょっ
enemies.
と惹かれていくって方も結構いそうです
Yeah,
よ
there's
ね
a very good Egypt too.
Like I think my best is 30. Like that was a 14-19. My best is 14-20, I think.
Oh, wow.
Now there is a difficulty curve in this game, but it's not really applicable to all the different stage types. The music levels get dramatically
向こう
harder,
の人たちも結
and
構
the Egypt levels
苦
get
労
a
してる
little
んで
bit
すかね
harder. But the space levels actually seem to get easier.
I was gonna say, after playing it myself, difficulty curve is right at the beginning.
Most of it is knowing where to go.
Still better than Jaguar.
Oh, that was
Bubsy.
close. So again, these hooks can instant kill you. They pop you like a balloon.
Yeah, the hitboxes, like, a lot of the time it can look like you should die, but you don't, so, yeah.
Yeah, I think something has to do, as you said
でも
earlier, with
Steam
the
4でも
way
結構
they come in
ある
at
ん
it.
です
If you're
ね
coming in from underneath it, it seems to be less brutal, but from that angle, you can only drop on.
日本にも
That's
こう
the absolute worst case scenario.
少しずつ影響を
Yeah,
与えてるよう
there are a
な
lot of things that don't
与えて
look
き
like
て
they would hurt
るよ
you
う
as
な
well.
気もしなくもないで
Some
すね
of the ground here, they're little spikes. It's hard to tell that they're actually spikes, though.
They do look like just part of the terrain.
そうですね
And,
なん
you might
か
have
最
noticed
初
the
の方から
Garmin Security
ちょこちょこ
actually
ハ
killed the
ック
enemies
してる
leading
ん
up
で
to the marble there as well.
あでも山
That is,
猫
largely for purposes
ら
of
しいの
lag,
で
because there is some
も
alternate
しか
gravity
もしか
going
したら
on
そう
in
い
these
う
stages.
特
The
殊能
marbles
力
lag
を持っ
out
た
the
ね
screen really bad, and having any enemies on screen
山
exacerbates
猫なの
it
かも
like 10
しれない
times
ですね
over. So leading up to that marble, it's really critical for the speed run to make sure that all the enemies on screen are defeated.
なんかオモンガじゃないっぽいです
Yeah, this
僕
level
最
is
初なんかそんな
challenging
感じかな
as
って思ったけ
well.
ど
Yeah, kind of messed up the fast right there.
Yeah.
もしかして服とか使ってね空気抵抗みたいなじゃあ空気を操ってね
there's some odd
そう
maneuvering
飛んでる
goes
のか
into
もしれ
this
ないです
whole
ね。
leftward jump, and looks like Urban Security nailed it. It's actually really hard to get that bounce
そ
into
う
the
ですね。
pipe
で
and
も
have the
こ
pipe
れ
knock
も
you
なん
back
か
down onto the
基
trampoline.
本的な
Usually what
テ
happens
ク
is
ニ
you
ッ
launch
ク
yourself straight up into the
をも
air.
うじゃんじゃん
You
要
have to
求
wait a
され
few
るよう
seconds
な
for
ゲー
Bubsy
ム
to
な
fall
感
all
じ
the way
ある
back
んで、
down.
もしかしたらもう
And this is
プ
where I
レイ
learned
して
you
る
just clip through the
っていう
floor.
かプレイしたことがある方からしたらもうすご
So don't do
い
that.
サクサク進んでるのかなみた
Be
いな
glad.
その感じに思う
Very clean music.
こともありますね。
Yeah,
Urban
I
Security is making this game look real playable, but I promise it's not.
was gonna say with that stage, I would be extremely happy. That
Loba.
was, that one
That was
very
very clean. That was very clean.
I unironically think this is a fun game.
なんか
It's
アメリカ
really
は
fun, but it is
アメリカっていうか
like a
な
mess.
かなか
No,
It's
諸外
objectively
国
not
は
well put together.
I'm gonna
進
have
んで
a
らっしゃって
different
ますね。
opinion. This game is not fun, okay? I made my husband play. Good
お
memories.
方向転換もできるんですね。
So you're walking home, huh?
ただ単
Oh,
に
jeez, yeah,
左から
all the way
右に
back
進んでいくってだけじゃなくて、まあステージ、大きなステージ1個あって、そこをなんだろう隅々まで探索していくっ
So
てい
these
う。
plane levels are largely
それは
auto
ゲームなん
scrollers,
です
except
かね。
Garmin Security has two speeds on the plane, so we can slow it down, we can speed it up, and also you can make
えっ
U-turns
と
in it. So the way they make a maze out of it is they make all these
Bubsy
casing
は
tunnels that spin you around and put you
20
in
分
different
終了予
locations
定のゲームなん
that
で、
don't
今
make
半
any
分くらい
Euclidean
ですね。
logic. So you wind up taking a doorway and you wind up on the other side of the stage. If you make a U-turn, go back in, you wind up next
も
door
し
to
かしたら
that.
も
It
う
doesn't make any sense.
ストーリーが
And so trying to
僕分
figure
かって
out
ないだ
which
け
way is
で
the fastest through those stages
なん
has
か
become very difficult. Because a
大
lot of
きな
times
ストー
you
リー
don't
が
know if
あ
you
る
can
の
go
かもしれ
through a
ないで
cave
す
and then
ね。
make a U-turn and come back out. So there's a lot of differing paths you can take in that specific stage.
Okay, I'm gonna try risky strat here. It may cause me to die. We'll see.
Got part one.
お
Get it? Get it? Yeah! Nice! That's hard.
そうですね。なんかとりあえず見た感じはすごい
So
面
that's a
白そう
weird
な
jump.
ゲーム
You
です
can
ね。
do it the fastest
あの
by
メガドラ
using
イブのゲー
Bubsy's
ムなんで、
regular speed jump, which is I think it's usually the C
あ
button on the
面白そうだ
controller,
な
but
って思
Garmin Security plays it
思っ
reversed.
た方がいらっしゃいましたら、
If you do that and you hold in the
もらえ
button,
る
and
とすごい
rather than just tapping it,
いいのではないで
Bubsy
しょうか。
launches himself into the fire, which isn't going to kill him,
もしかした
but
ら
it
さっきの
stops
坂
him
とか
momentum
普
and
通に
falls
登れ
into
な
the
か
pit
ったの
100%
か
of
も
the
しれ
time.
ませんね。
The
なんか
safest
こ
way
う
to do it is using
緑
a
のちょっと
gliding
大
jump,
きい
which has a little bit
坂
lower
みた
of
い
a
なこう
trajectory, a little lower velocity. So it's actually slower for the speed run, but it's a lot safer. And
なんかあれ
Garmin
無理やり
Security
登
looks
っ
like
てる
it
感
went
ありま
for
し
the
たね。
riskier strat and it paid off.
Boss time.
Now the bosses take a few extra hits here, so even though Garmin Security got the double hits, it didn't kill the bosses instantly.
そうですね。もしかしたら最初の場面でステージ数とか書かれてあるかもしれないんですけど、結構早くサクサクって言ってるんで、見えないですね。
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah, one jump away from perfect again.
さっきにも出てきましたね、今の敵は。
So the third floor is kind of
個
weird.
人
It's
的に
actually
は
laid out
ボス
differently
じゃな
from
く
the
て
other
ボ
two
ーナス
floors,
ス
even
テー
though
ジ
it's
か
got the
何
same
かかな
5
って思っ
stages
た
in
ん
it.
ですけど、
And this stage in
まあでも
particular
あれで
is
すね、
really,
最初
really
から最後
bizarre
まで
because in this game
同
there's
じ
the
ボス
East
戦
Wing
う
and
み
the
たい
West
な
Wing, and this run is
全
the
然あり
East
ますもん
Wing.
ね。
The West Wing is actually 14 different levels and this level. So for whatever reason, they just decided to use this one twice.
And also, I want to point out that like the jump, the damage I avoided taking at the beginning, that's
実
like
績
pretty
き
much
ま
totally
したね。
random. Like most of the time, I just take a hit there.
Yeah, there is a very, very slight user-manipulated window there that's not even worth the effort of
結
trying to
構
do.
あれですよね。
Actually, more trouble than it's worth.
キャラっていうかステージとかの表現もかなり細かく作られてますね。さっきちらって今もちらって見たんですけど、火の表現とか個人的にはすごい好きですね。
Sometimes, like for some of these things, you can just take hits on them. Like I didn't take any there, but sometimes that just happens.
ちょっとリアルな
They'll
感
do
じがあっ
anything
て。
different.
Yeah, there's a sheep off screen there that bleats at you, and the bleats are what's causing that little wavy motion line. That wavy motion line does damage Bubsy, and there's not much you can do about it if it happens to be in the path of where the trampoline launches you.
Time for this level.
Yes, so this one is what we like to call the run killer.
そうですね。
This is
多分
the hardest of the music
やり込めばやり込む
stages
ほど
in the game.
すご
It's
い
got a really odd path to
楽
get
しく
through
な
it.
ってくる。
There's a few
そんな
different
感じ
ways
のゲーム
that
なんで
we
すよ。
manipulate the beginning part of the stage differently. Good save on that. That could have been a lot worse.
Just get that. It's okay. Oh, there's a man in there.
Yeah,
Good.
that'll help.
So I was wanting to not.
でも
take
なんかいいです
damage
よ
there,
ね。
but
すご
it
い
happened.
王道な感じがして。
So we really want a lot of left to right momentum here because of two reasons. One is it lets you glide right over all the enemies safely.
こういうやっ
The
ぱ
other is there's
敵を
actually
ね
a potential
倒し
escape
て
you
高
can
くジャンプして
do.
み
You
たい
can
な。
actually clip through the
さ
trombone
っさっ
pipe
さっ
that's in
て
the
移動
ceiling,
したり。
and that would put you right at the end of the stage.
ソニッ
It
ク
would
みたい
actually
な感じで
save
すね。
like a minute on the run. It's something that I have not
坂
managed
登
to
りながら加速。
replicate. We've tried to do it a
勢
few
いつけてね、
times,
登
and
ってる
just
から、
really
もう
haven't
そ
been
の
able to
勢
find
い
a
利用
consistent
して
way
み
to
たい
get
な
that movement. But every once in a while, the game throws
可
you
能性
a bone
全然ありますね。
and gives you a
あ、
chance
なん
to
か、
save time for no reason.
なんか使ったな。
This is the bounty of all those smart bombs that were picked up earlier in the run. That part of the stage is
あ、
very
そうなんですか
dangerous.。
メガドライブは数本いて5枠くらい
Run at
売れた
that。level, yeah. There had to be some backup strats in there, but
その
they
勢い
paid
もあって
off.
こ
And it was mostly clean.
す
The
ご
really
い
scary part of that stage
ゲー
is
ムが
actually when he hits the
出たみたい
penguin
な
and bounces up
感じ
over
ですか
the
ね。
pipe.
Yeah, like if you mess that up, like it costs a lot of time because you like the enemies don't respawn after you die, so you have to like find another way to get through there.
So this stage is really funny. It likes to think that it's complicated, but there's actually a long jump to skip pretty much all of it.
お、早い。
And yeah, we're done with this stage.
ああ、真下にあるやつですかね。さっきゴールする直前に何回も使ってたんで、貯めていく感じな
Good
のかな。
job, Bubsy. I'm proud of you. Being a trained professional.
Professional.
Oh, yeah.
So like every great level, this one starts with us going in the door that we started at.
Yeah.
This drop can be a little awkward sometimes because this guy who shoots green squares at you can shoot squares and knock you
あ、
back
さっ
through
き
the
の
floor.
サクって入っ
And
て
as you
サ
can
クって
see,
出
you
た
clip
とこですかね。
upwards through the floor when you're having the damage animation.
僕自体このゲーム全然分かってないん
Gravity
で、
altered here. Yeah, you go flying higher.
どうやったら
You
こ
normally
う
would.
ゴー
Dropping
ル
back
なんか
down
みたいな
takes longer, so it can be a huge time waster if you shoot
正
it
規ルー
twice.
トかどうかすらもう全然分かってなくて、もしかしたらあれ
Thankfully, this door
全
actually
く
puts us
通っ
right
てない
at
っ
the
ていう
end
可能
of the
性もありま
stage,
す
so
よ
the
ね。
maze is pretty much
そん
overcome
なことない
immediately.
かな。
And you see again that Garbin Security stops on a dime to try and make sure that we're hitting that marble at the end at a very nice low rate of speed and from underneath it.
Yeah.
It's really dangerous in that stage because the marbles can actually clip through part of the floor on the right-hand side of the screen and get trapped there. And you have to wait for them to despawn, which takes an extra 8
Oh.
seconds.
右下のってあれリングみたいなもんなんですか。あ、でもなんか言われてみれば
Yeah,
それっ
the
ぽい
finals,
な。
they're just, it's basically just about memorizing where everything is.
Yeah.
あ、ちゃんと数字も書いてありますね、下のやつに。
Yeah.
Yeah.
ってことは
come on,
下の
blade
が
skip.
ボムで、で、右
Kind
の
of an
丸っ
interesting
こいのは
sequence that we're in here.
多分
Garbin Security had a
体力みたいなもんなん
strat
で
to
し
go
ょう
lower
ね。
into that room than we
リング
usually
みたい
go.
な。
Typically, the goal is to try and shoot the bottom enemy
あ、
from the two
ス
enemies
テージ終了後にお
carried
買い
by
物
each
してた
other.
んですね。
Because you shoot the top
なんか
enemy, they drop
すごい
the
速さ
first
やってる
enemy,
から
and
全
it'll
然
actually land on you.
そんなお買い物してるとはみじんも思いませんでしたね。
Yeah, I was a little bit worried health-wise there, but you
Yeah.
managed to pull it off.
Got a little dicey, but it was a good recovery.
So the health is indicated at the top right. You see that Bubsy's sad, so yeah.
ああ、
A little panicked,
今の
perhaps.
場面か。
But we're
もしかした
coming
ら。
up on the final boss here, and we'll give you a warning when time is about to happen. But it's going to be
終了
after
時
the
間が
element is
20
knocked
分
off
くらい
the
なん
boss.
で、時間的に言うとあと3分くらいなんですね。もしかしたらもうかなり終盤の方に来てるのかもしれないですね。
So
This-
this boss fight is kind of dopey for a lot of reasons. One is that he'll randomly
チラ
shoot
チラって
lightning
こっち向く
bolts,
の可愛い
and
です
he'll
ね。
aim more or less where Bubsy is.
あ、ファイナルボス。
Sometimes he just aims upward
じゃ
for
あ
some reason,
最
and
後
he'll
の
just
戦
hit
闘
you
なん
on
です
your
ね。
way down. The goal for Garbin Security is to stay up in the air as long as possible, but if the boss jumps into you and you clip into the roof, time's coming up. Time.
Holy cow.
あ、終わったいいで
That
す
was a
ね。
quick boss
お
fight.
疲れ様でした。
Really good run.
So yeah, that was a 17:36.
17分
That's
30
pretty good. So what's the record again?
17:20.
グッドゲーム。
Yeah,
11 seconds off.
That's it.
Holy crap.
that's a great run.
Great job.
Enjoy the ending.
かわいい。
This is your payoff. This is it. Nice.
Wow.
Well done. Well done.
そうですね。
Bubsy
やっ
has
ぱ奏
children?
者さんの腕前がうますぎ
Oh,
て、
nephews. Okay.
Yeah.
やっ
It's in
ぱ
the
見てる
lore.
分には普通に見えるんですよね。
Oh my gosh.
They're
やっ
playable
たら相
characters.
当
The
難しいんでしょ
Bubsy
うね。
lore Bible. Look into it, bro.
グッドゲーム。
I'll go to Google.
I can get you a signed copy.
とても面白そうでしたね。メガドライブのゲーム
So
で、
yeah, I guess with that.
メガドライブのゲームなんで、
Yeah.
That's it for Bubsy. We got
興味がある方はね、
Thank you for doing
ぜ
that.
ひ。なんか山猫っぽいです。山猫。僕も聞いた話なんで、まあ、そうなんですよとは断言できないんですけど、
All right, well, I'm going to get out of here and think about what I did. But first, we're going to play a brief ad from Twitch.
よしと。